Welcome back to MRTV. I am Maria. This is
Cowboy.
If this is your first time watching MRTV and
Cowboy.
consider subscribing. Then hit that notification bell for upcoming videos. Give us a thumbs up. Share us out. Don't keep us to yourself. And then leave us a comment. That's how we get to know each other. And for our returning family, thank you so much for returning. We love you all. I'm excited. Doctor.
I'm excited too.
Okay, you guys, welcome. Today we're going to get right into it. We are having smothered pork chops with rice and string beans. And this was a subscriber request. Her name is Vicky's World. Vicky's World. Here you go, sis. She said, I would like to see you eat smothered pork chops, rice, and green beans. And that is what we have. Smoking hot. Would you put that dang hand down? Smoking hot, ready to go. And I got a cold Pepsi to drink. What? Can we please get the blessing?
I gotta go through two.
Okay, dog. Today just... Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this food we're about to receive in your Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Bless you.
All right, let's get it, y'all. So, and we both got a little extra dressing on this. Gravy on the
I
side.
ain't got no gravy. I got mushrooms because for all you
And
know,
gravy.
I love mushrooms. Fines. I got me a little Frank's here.
Frank.
And I got me a little E1 just in case.
Ooh, y'all smoking hot now. Smoking hot. There's rice over now. With that gravy on there. A little more rice, babe? A little more.
Usually when I put my plate down, that answer.
Well, don't put it down till I'm finished then.
You shouldn't ask.
That's all
You shouldn't
I got to
ask
say.
me. You shouldn't ask
I was
me.
trying to be nice. And give you the, I'm saying, courtesy.
That ain't in your nature.
But we're going to give you these veggies, though. We're going to give you these veggies. Okay, that's enough.
The plate ain't even that big.
Y'all, I can't get these green beans over in here. Vicky, this was an awesome request. Thank you. Anybody else have any home-cooked meal requests? Put it in the comments. And I will do my very best to get it as close to.
See, you only brought one knife, huh?
First of all, I didn't bring it. So when you say you must be referring to yourself. Because you brought it. So yes, you only brought one knife.
That's I cut my food up today.
Here you go, y'all. There you go. Let me give you some of that pork chop. You got to get the pork chop. Get the pork chop. Get the pork chop. Get your bite. Now, that's it. Now, that is it. How are y'all doing?
Cutting this meat off the bone for y'all.
You know what? I just decided we're never eating meat with the bones again. It's going to be Vienna sausages from now on. How about that?
Sure they like Vienna sausage too.
Oh, gosh. Okay, tuna.
Yeah.
Nothing with a bone.
Oh, I love tuna. These mushrooms, y'all. Yeah, they smoking hot. Kimara don't like mushrooms, y'all. She don't know what she missing.
Nope, and I ain't gonna want to know either. Did I give y'all a bite already?
Yeah, you gave me the whole plate.
Here you go. Get your bite. That was to show us the plate. Now that's their bite. There you go.
Y'all like mushrooms? Here you go. Vicky Boo! There you go. Tell Jimbo don't get mad at me.
You knew to offer that dang mushroom.
I always offer women stuff. Whether they take it or not, I don't know.
You're going to be offering your life in a minute. Keep it up.
There's hot sauce on there.
Vicky.
Put a little A1 on here.
Please make y'all some. Sometimes you just got to get in with it with your hand.
There you go. Cowboy gonna feed you some meat. I know that's too big, but I can't do nothing with the size. There you go.
Y'all, now we've been having good weather. And God dogged it today. I don't have to turn the heat on for about 15 minutes. I don't understand. I do not understand. Ooh.
I got a little story for y'all. Leave your comments down in the box. But before I tell you my story, I have to say what MR like. I have to use the word allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That's what I said. Now, allegedly, everybody heard about the shooting that the little 17, 18-year-old boy did at the grocery store. I think it was in Buffalo, New York. Don't hold me to it. But everybody heard about it. So allegedly, today it came out that the manager of the store was hiding in the storage, one of the storage units. Called 911, was speaking very, very low. The operator allegedly couldn't hear her. Asked her why she was whispering and everything. She told her she was in fear of her life, but she really couldn't hear her. So she disconnected the call.
Oh my God.
So a 911 operator has been suspended with pay. So my question is, I have an answer. My question is, what do y'all think should happen to the 911 operator? Should she get some charges pressed against her for some type of negligence, or, what do you think should happen to the 911 operator? Like a recap. She said she couldn't hear the woman. The woman was speaking very low because she was in fear of her life. A man was in there shooting up the store. She was trying to get help. So what do you think should happen to her? You got insight on that? You think something should happen to her?
Well,
now, but wait a minute. It's always three sides to every story. It's the persons, it's one person's, it's the second person, and it's the truth. So, go ahead, Amar.
There goes some gravy, y'all, with the rice and greens. Well, I don't think you should hang up on any 911 call, because as we know from past times with 911 calls, it's been quite a few that they did that to and end up people that died or, you know, what have you. So no, I don't think that they should hang up. You know, you make sure, and maybe, you know, she could have kept, you know, she could have listened a little harder, or I don't know. But I don't think she should have hung up. So unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to go with the fact that she should be at, did the person die?
Yeah, 13 people or something died in that store. That young boy shot up in that store.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got to get it. You got to get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your job is to make sure you 911. You where we go because we need help. And if 911 hanging up on you, oh my gosh, what we got left?
And she didn't call the number back. You know how you know the number, you call it back.
Right, and 911 call you back because they don't know whether it was, you know.
Yeah, prank or whatever.
And I know that because it happened to me. Yeah.
So you think she should get jail time?
Yeah. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. And none of my people, you know, because there might be somebody say, well, none of my people are in here. But people lost their life. And I don't think that you've done your job to the best of your ability to make sure, you know, now maybe finding out what happened might have been enough for some people. She might be so tore up and distraught from it, she done jailed her own self mentally. So, what y'all think? You know, but she did try to call. Poor lady. Poor people. Just prayers for all this mess going on in the world right now, because there's quite a few things happening right now in the world. And we need to really pray for real. Let me tell you about this here though. Y'all better make y'all some smothered pork chops or turkey chop. Because I know somebody said, I don't eat pork chop. Get some turkey chop, smothered in some rice. Now, I can also eat this meal with sweet peas. Substitute the green beans. Anybody don't like sweet peas?
I can also eat this meal with some cream of corn. Substitute the green beans.
You see, the doctor got a boo-boo.
Y'all wonder how I got this. I'm right-handed, and this is the hand I do all my work in, and I ain't even do what I was doing, and it cut me up. It was rough down there. Can I get another pork chop?
I got you.
Just wanted to. Okay. Well.
Not at all. Come around over here and get you, because I knew. Boop. There you go. Let me do it because of your finger.
I did the first time.
I forgot your finger the first time.
Well, do it make a difference whether it's my finger or not, though?
Well, yeah, it do.
It do? I done went to the bathroom and boo-boo 3 times.
Ooh, did you say boo?
Did you cut me from white? You cut my finger?
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
Did you?
You know what? This wasn't real TV, y'all. I swear to goodness.
Why you didn't come in there?
I swear to goodness. You know what? I'm not cutting anything else now. You blew it.
Well, I need a knife because I need my stuff out.
You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about it. And all you gotta do is pull it apart.
Okay, but you making a mess all over the table. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's
Good.
enough. Can I get my fork?
Oh, yeah, I can't. You know, I'm trying and I can't. I'm trying to help him with his finger. Shoot. Sorry.
Yeah. If I'd have said that, you'd been all over my head.
Excuse me, first of all, no, I would not. Yes, indeed. Don't forget, good old-fashioned meal request. That help us out. Seriously, it does. And y'all know I always show y'all the ingredients that I use to cook with, but I never show you an amount because I don't do amounts. I just use, I just season to taste for me. So I can't say it was a teaspoon of this or a quarter I can't, because I do not cook like that. But you got the most important thing, and that is what I use. And I'm telling you, that steak seasoning, I put that on everything. When I say everything, everything. That steak seasoning is in these green beans and on that pork chop. Flat out. Saying that's how you done took your pork chop off your rice. I may as well just come over here.
I didn't tell you. You did.
You know, for real. Woo. What holiday coming up next? It's May, Father's Day.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day come first? Oh.
In my book.
What really come first in the real book?
Memorial Day.
Okay. If somebody go in the comments and say, Maria, that's not it, I know one thing, boy. Oh, this what I want.
Something just flew up your nose.
What? What the heck?
Something.
Didn't I feel I felt something.
Yeah, it flew up your nose. Let me see.
But I did feel something.
Because it did.
Look, y'all, go to the show and see Ambulance. That is a good movie. But I think you can see it on one of these other little things you can watch. Not Netflix, but it's one of them. I don't know if it's something. It's something or another. But anyway, go to the show. Go to the show and see Ambulance. Then let me know what you think it is also. Or if you already saw it, don't say nothing. Just say, let me know you saw it. Because I don't want to blow it for people who ain't saw it. Let me know if you saw it, what you thought of it. All I'm going to say is, from the point of start of the movie, you stayed like that. You like this. You didn't get bored. None of that. You stayed involved. I like those type of movies. And the doctor didn't go to sleep.
Who was that?
Who was who?
You just said somebody didn't go to sleep.
The cowboy didn't go to sleep.
Let me tell y'all. I'm about to tell everybody out there a very, very, very important lesson in life. Now, I want everybody to make sure you hear what the cowboy about to say. It don't matter what people call you. It only matters what you answer to.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
I don't need your validation. I know what I'm talking about. I'm the cowboy.
I'm out. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Now she's about to sing her "If You Know It and You're Happy, Follow Me."
Did he just tear the whole song up? Now that was disrespectful. Hold on. My damn glasses messing up. That was disrespectful. You gonna batch the whole song. See y'all. I hope you enjoy our crazy glasses mukbang with our pork chops with smothered gravy and rice and green beans. Thank you again, Vicky's
And mushrooms.
And mushrooms and onions too. I had onions. Vicky's World for the suggestion. We appreciate you all. All right? So, on that note, if we love you and you know it, comment.
Cowboy.
If we love you and you know it, comment.
MR.
If we love you and you know it, and you just want us to show it. If we love you and you know it, comment.
Me.
Peace out. Yes, I like it when we go out like that. Yeah.